On a tree trader, charts lit, wrist tight, inside bars only. Let's work.
I'm trading in the pies, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk a fine, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Wake up pre-market, NY session on. Levels from the overnight, buyers ready drawn. Inside bar forming, volume going quiet. That's the market talking, telling me be patient. Ain't Q moving fast, ES play it smooth. YM respect the highs, let the candle choose. Prop firm rules, yeah we play it right. One trade a day, still we done by noon. No gambling, this chestnut dice. RR clean, that's the pine tree life. They chasing candles, I'm chilling in the zone, waiting on the break, then I'm gone. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk to find, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Send funded to live, that's a different feel. Trade they take profit, apex on the deal. Evaluation passed, now it's payout talk. While they blowing accounts, we taking walks. Inside bar at key high, that's pressure building. Yeah, break off the range, yeah that's conviction. Yeah, no indicators cluttering my sight. Just price action, structure candlelight. Chat yelling long, I mute that noise. Market don't care about opinions, boy. One clean setup, that's all I need. Small losses, big wins, consistency. Slow grind, fast life. Charts don't lie, cut losses quick, let winners ride. Funded accounts, yeah that's the plan. Side bar break, executed. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. Pine tree trader, yeah we build on rules. Price action only, that's the tool. From sin to payout, yeah we stay clean. Inside the pines, that's the thing.
On a tree trader, charts lit, wrist tight, inside bars only. Let's work.
I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk a fine, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Wake up pre-market, NY session on. Levels from the...
What is up? No camera. Where's my camera? What is up? What's up? Here, let me unplug and plug it back in. What's up? What's up? I don't know why the camera's not working. Let me do this. Here I am. It's weird. What is up? What's up, everyone? Okay, there. I don't know. Something's all messed up. All right. Let me get some tunes here. How's everyone doing today? There we go. There we go. All right. Tony Gold, Trader Moe's, Sonic Rules, Stevie J, Bear Trader, Det Wolf, Rage GT, Kelly Kaufman, NQD, DL Smith, Design Knob, Big Hammer. That's what she said. Have you unplugged the router? Yeah, exactly. Unplug it, plug it back in. If that doesn't work, then I don't know. John King in the house. Coach Fred. Pietor, what is up? Real Robot. Market ain't moving. Well, it's not open yet. Gotta give it a minute. Gotta give it 5.5 minutes. Up 1K on a new Apex PA. Oh, nice. Nice start. We got DL Smith in the house. We got Peters over there. We got Ricky. What time frame do I trade off from? 2 minute and 5 minute. Keegan Murphy, Mr. Tactical, Corey 2S, Yo Jim, Renee, Brian. Good evening, good evening. Yeah, so pretty good day. Pretty good day overall. So the one thing that I was a little disappointed is I wasn't quite at consistency with my trade day accounts, and so I still have to make a little bit more, and I didn't notice. I said, well, how come I didn't get my accounts? Well, I wasn't at consistency, so that's why. But so I need to make a little bit more. Matter of fact, I'm gonna sign into those accounts. I think I need like, I don't know, $20. So the ones that we tried to pass last night, I actually need to make like $20. Well, I actually need to make a little bit. I made like 200 something on them. Apparently, I had a day where I made $960. I don't even know what I did. That doesn't even seem like me. I know that the consistency is a max $900. I'm not sure what I did. But it is what it is. And I just base hit it. I base hit it today on the funded accounts, all the Apex accounts. Here it is. is your Twitter. This is what I did. 3,800 bucks, 16 accounts, Lucid and Apex. So I'm grinding these Lucid accounts up. These are 25K accounts. They're right up to 26,421. So 1,600, 1,400 bucks. I mean, and yeah, I'm still grinding on those, but hopefully I can get to a payout on those Lucid accounts. And all the Apex PAs still alive. If you guys know anything about those PAs, they were down to the last $200 of drawdown, some of them, and I've managed to grind them back, and not grinding them back all at once, just looking for the little base hits, base hit days, that kind of stuff. So that's what I got going on. Also, Take Profit Trader. I got two Take Profit Trader evals that I'm working on. This one's up 700 bucks. This one's up 850 bucks. So 250K Take Profit Trader accounts. 40% off, no activation fee. Use code PINE. Thank you so much. Trader Mo's. So many members. Yeah, we had bunch of people gifting, but yeah, appreciate the members. What did you miss, Yo Jim? Nothing yet. Have you done any testing on Harami candle only? No. Nothing, no Harami candle only, Raise GT. Just it's hard because like what am I going for? You know, it's hard to back test it. It's one of those things like, do I go, you know, just test it for a 1R? Do I test it for a 2R or 3R? Do I, like, how do I test it? You know what I'm saying? Loving the 2 minute. Let's go, Stevie J. But it's definitely something that could be worked out. You see, this Harami was the low of the day. So sometimes it's not the low of the day, but this one down here was definitely session low. I've been loving the 2 minute chart too, the 2 minute MNQ or NQ. I really like the outside bars. So that's what I've been trading a lot. Trump is supposed to speak around 9 o'clock. Would be funny if he just talked about NASA or something completely unrelated to Iran. Yeah, so I guess there is a NASA launch, or supposed to be a NASA launch at some point. So I saw it on the TV when I was at the gym. Zest for a living in the house. Is this gold? I'm looking at my chart and it's not the same, Ricky. This is NASDAQ. I have gold. I have NASDAQ. If you want the full view, come on over to the other side. I have 2 streams going, one on YouTube Shorts, one on the full screen. If you come over to the full screen, you obviously can see everything on the numbers and everything, but I only can squeeze so much in the little space there. Yeah, that's for a living. Backtesting can be a little bit tough. It just gives you that confidence sometimes to actually forward test. Market's open, guys. Market's pushing down. Market's pushing down. Let's take a look at gold here. Gold pushing higher. 47.88 and a half. So I can't trade micros with gold. All right, with TPT, I only can trade in the minis, which kind of sucks. Actually, that's the wrong contract. JCM6. There we go. So I only can trade minis. Thank you, Kelly. Jack Boom. Watch Pine start trading the 30-second chart, Coach Fred. I don't know. Maybe. I like to be able to just get in and out, and that's what I'm looking for. You're looking for that 10 points, 15 points. Today on My Funded Futures TV, ended up taking 16 points, even though the market just kept running without me after I went in long on MFT TV. It was this candle right here, 2-minute outside bar long. Went in long here, and it went up here and then came right back. So almost no drawdown, and then pulled back. My stop was just below. And then it finally pushed my way on this spike, on this white candle right here. So we had that spike up. It might have been this one, and I ended up hopping out. Yeah, it was this candle. I hopped out, trailed my stop, got out on my funded, and then it proceeded to, well, it actually pulled back again down into here, but the stop held, and it just kept going. So, oh well. That's the way it goes sometimes. Eric Lake in the house. Trader Ness. Benny, what is up? Yeah, you guys, if you come, I have 2 streams going. One's in portrait, and the other one is in full screen. Trying to get more eyes on the prize, but really, it's not, the YouTube algorithm is not pushing it out like it used to. I used to go on YouTube Shorts and do the dual stream like I am now, and it just doesn't. Ed of the Woods in the house. You inside candle bandit. Ed of the Woods, the inventor of the Harami indicator, is in the chat. The legend. What is going on, Ed of the Woods? Johnny buys land in the house. How am I able to trade NQ? Just with these prop firms. I'm with Take Profit Trader right now. I'm trading this Take Profit Trader account. Is that what you mean, or not sure what you mean? Full tilt futures in the house, making adjustments on our rant. Oh, Trades by Slade with his old profile back. What is up, Trades by Slade? It's not pushing yours out. I thought it was just me. Oh, okay, Trade Slade. Yeah, it's just, it's lame. I don't even know why I'm doing it. You know, the reason why, one of the reasons why I like doing it, Slade, is because I can just pull clips off it and do a YouTube short and put it out. So I can pull clips off from my stream real easy. When are you moving to PR for taxes? I don't know about PR, but maybe. I mean, maybe. Wow, I was looking at. I mean, I'd like to have at least a house down in Florida or something, but I was looking at places in Tennessee. Man, they are expensive there. Holy cow. Tennessee is expensive. Maybe I was just looking in the wrong neighborhoods or the right neighborhoods. You don't really get much for $1 million. Tyler in the house. What's up, Tyler? Oh, I'm trading futures. Excuse me. Peter, it's futures. Oh, no liquidity right now on NASDAQ? Oh, I still trade it. Yeah, I mean, I stream and trade for the stream, and we still make money. We also lose a lot of money, so it can move, but I just scalp. I try to scalp as best I can. Sports down in a house. Had a house in Nashville a while back. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. Depends on the house in the area in Tennessee. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I was just looking around Nashville. Just I was bored one night and on Zillow, just kind of looking around. Benny, you never see my lives? I got to go in my subscribe section. Well, you don't need to search because I'm here every single night, 5:45. Dimitri Trades, what's going on? 5:45 Eastern time. Just count me being here. Sunday night through Thursday. If not, then I usually always post something. You can trade MGC with TBT. I do, just not silver. Oh, Sean D's. Okay, yeah. That's right too. Yeah, you're right. I can trade MGC with gold, with take profit trader. So micro gold, you just can't trade the micro silver, which kind of makes trading silver impossible in a way. I mean, you got to really catch a nice move on silver with no drawdown, which is impossible, or you pretty much will nuke the account in a hurry. So Jason Needson, what's going on? $1,800 on 2 accounts. Let's go. Bear Trader, what is going on? Smash that like button. $1 million is a starter home price now. I know. Not in Maine. You're still good in Maine. Prices have gone up, but nothing like some other places, you know. It's Maine is good. Still pretty good. Same, Brian. Yeah, for $1 million, unless you're in Portland or Southern Maine, you can get a nice house. You used to be able to, for $1 million, you used to be like a house right on the ocean if you wanted. Let's do. Yeah, I guess in Maine, even in Maine, it's kind of expensive now. Looking at $1.2 million. Are they insane? It's all location. This is Southwest Harbor. So this is on the ocean or near the ocean. Just because it has an ocean view, you know. $1.2 million for this house. It looks like it even has a granite foundation. I mean, that's just horrible. But it's all because you don't have oceanfront property, but you can see the water for 1.2. I feel very fortunate that I just own my home where I'm at. All right, NASDAQ chopping on the VWAP. Celebrity Terry trades in the house. What is up? I see Terry. We need to purchase an Oceanside high-rise condo in Florida at Trader's Place. Yeah. Lobster. To see Terry just wants to go to Maine for lobster. Oh, New Jersey. Yeah, really high design. For sure. Florida, no taxes. Exactly. I have to go to Florida for my health reasons. I have low vitamin D3. Spaceship countdown. Do I know Pine script? Not really. A little bit. So I get my name from the Pine Tree State, which is the state of Maine. So that's how I get my name. All right, outside bar here. 2-minute chart. Short off the outside 2-minute bar. Short on this take profit trader account. Stops at 197. Oops. Get rid of this. Do that. Trying it. Maybe we get a little continuation down. I don't really expect too much, but setup's there, so we'll take it. Risk $100 on these evals. We'll look for a push to back down into, maybe down into here. 150s. See what happens. Stops at 198. Entry right around 178. Could get choppy until Trump speaks at 9. Made an inside and an outside bar. So anytime you have an inside and an outside bar on a 2-minute, I love, or actually, I don't necessarily like this. I like it when it has an inside and then an outside. And then I like taking that outside bar because usually that means we ended up breaking the, so there's a nice little scalp there. 7 points. Look for a little more. Maybe I just trade minis on this account. Try to get these bad boys past these take profit trader accounts. I really want my daily payouts back. I am working on a rapid account, funded account. That's still alive. I made 300 on it today, 350, something like that. But give me back my TPT Pro accounts. I want some back. Fun Tasty John, what is up? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Claude AI is good for programming. Yeah, so I use Claude AI to program and backtest certain things using Pine script. That's what I've done. That's what I do for fun. It's my hobby. Wild House, which I purchased at the last financial collapse, was $329. I sold for $585. Because taxes jumped, they sold $725. Oh, wow. Do you know Pine Tree? Yeah, I do. Whoa. A little jumpy. NQ's bullets, am I right? 4,000 seems reasonable. NQ. I mean, yeah, it could. Definitely could. I'm short, but just for a little scalp. Hey, Gemini translated inside outside bios around me JavaScript into Pine script for trading view. Oh, nice. What's harder, trading NQ in the age of Trump and Twitter, or pivoting, or piloting Rocket autonomous? The Rocket? Yeah, I know. So what I've been finding that's been working best for me in this market lately is just scalping, just looking for that base hit. I literally have no desire to trade much throughout the day after I make a few trades. Like I don't even want to. And at night after I get done stream, I might trade a little bit when I'm done stream, just a little bit, but I really haven't been trading much at night either. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption. The first Red Dead Redemption. That's what I've been doing at night after stream. So playing that till 1 in the morning. Trading golf backpacks, my hobbies. The retirement stuff's difficult. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Doc D? I've been playing the Avatar. Great game. Oh, I never played it. Haven't played it. Coach Fred got picked on ducks, but he wasn't there. He's everywhere. He's all over everyone's stream. He's like me. Stream to stream. Crack a window here. There we go. All right, so a little choppy right now. And Q, let's take a look at gold. Gold pushing down. Or actually right in the back in the middle, right towards that VWAP. I don't know why, but I just have a feeling like tonight just could be a little bit lame. What's my win rate on an inside bar strat? I usually average around 60 to 70%. I don't take every inside bar, but I don't take every single one. If I'm taking inside and outside bars, things like that, there's a lot of discretion involved sometimes. There's only one instance where it's discretionary, and that's the very first inside bar of the New York session. See if it worked today. I don't think I traded it. Yeah, it did. First inside bar paid again today. It paid yesterday too. Here it is. So the very first inside bar of the New York session on the 5-minute chart. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't trade it, because of the news. It was the 5 minutes just before the news release. I remember now. Second one worked too. For 20 points. I usually look for 20 points during New York off the first 5-minute inside bar. But I've been loving the 2-minute outside bar. This is like my new favorite. This has been my new favorite. And then the Finet fair value gap, using that as well. Looking at certain levels, like if this lines up on a level that I really like this one, for instance, this Finet fair value gap right here on MNQ lines right up on 24,150. I like that for a little bounce, you know, maybe getting a little scalp out of that, 10 points, 15 points. Like I might even, you know, I might go on a funded account, place a buy order right there, look for 10, 15 points with maybe 5 micros or 1 mini, depending on how I'm feeling that at that moment. I like it when they line up with really, really good levels. Like maybe a 20 level or 80 level or a whole number, something like that. That's been working out pretty good. All right, they're getting a little pushed down now. Why you're in 2 micros long? That's all right. Full screen looks way better. Welcome. Welcome. All right, push down 9 points. 8 points. Is that all we're going to get out of this? I mean, it was looking like a bear flag break as well. The inside bars is in the trend lines and the outside bar. I mean, can we actually get a push down? And not just chop. Let me take a look at the hourly here real quick. Look at the higher time frame. Yeah, we kind of consolidated at the end of the day. We had that nice push up in the morning, pulled right back in to basically, well, almost the open, and just consolidated. We take a look at the 30-minute here. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Maybe we go higher. Maybe we go higher. Do you take intraday NQ? Love it. Oh yeah, I just scalp. So I scalp these NQ trades, MNQ. Yeah, I just scalp. I usually look for just a few points in and out, and I'm done. Full launch, full send, about to start the countdown. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. Guys, do me a favor and smash that like button. Get the old rocket launch. Well, it looks like it was pushing right back up into the middle of the zone. Let's take a look at gold, silver, YM. Take a look at ES on the 5 minute, or actually 2 minute. Yeah, just a little choppy. MNQ looks like we might get stopped out. Nice little push here. Not quite. Yo, Jim, you called it. Rocket launch. Should have just full ported the rocket launch. Whoa, got a little lucky there. It hasn't got stopped out yet. Did I save myself a few dollars and just get out now? Wow, I got lucky. Real lucky. Pray the rocket launch goes well. Well, yeah, me too. I don't want to see anyone blow up for sure. But you are strapping yourself into a rocket. I mean, a little crazy. A little nuts. You gotta have some big cojones to do that. That's something I never had the desire to do, is be an astronaut. Even when, like when you're a little kid and people want to be a fireman or an astronaut. I never wanted to be an astronaut. It never excited me. That's a real concern. If that happens, the markets will tank. It probably will affect the markets for sure. But who knows? I mean, we just get a tweet and all of a sudden it'll just... You just never know with this market. I mean, any little news just affects it. It's just ridiculous. It's so hard to day trade it. I'm outside about to see it go up. Oh, let's go TJP. Oh, what's up, Bruce? My uncle's in the chat. What's up? I always wanted to be an astronaut, never made it. I see my uncle over in the chat. Say what's up to my uncle. What's going on? What's going on? He's probably down in Florida watching the launch too, TJP. Uncle Pine, that's right. Oh, I guess I got the countdown going on now. 10 minutes. Market's not doing anything. Market is flat, sitting right on the VWAP. Yep, same town, TJP. Yep, same town. TJP is in Deltona. Gold's getting kaboosh. Let's take a look at gold here. Ooh, actually, gold just, yeah, gold. Probably when you said that, Peter, it was dropping, but right now, gold just took off as well. So gold, maybe looking for, maybe you can get his little scalp short off 4803.9. Try to get a little scalp off it. I might try it. If we can get that push up there. Let's see, 48. Switch to the mini. 4803. Something like that. $48.03.7. 4803.7. That's where I'm looking to short here. Think the launch has been delayed. I'm watching it. Well, supposedly I'm watching it live on YouTube right now in 7 minutes. Countdown 7 minutes. So who knows? All right, market's coming back down here. Waiting for the bullshit spikes about the only trade I take tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Robert. So a lot of people end up just waiting for a massive spike or a drop before they start trading. Obviously, I'm trying to trade for tradertainment. So we saw this outside bar. I went to take a short. It was actually a nice, it would have been a nice little scalp, but I'm looking for a little more. Maybe we get tagged into gold. If it gets up to 4803.7, that's what I'm looking at. Market sitting at 24,191. It's been delayed yet. Out my window now to see it. It's not. Oh, you're looking Polk County, man. Polk County hasn't been delayed yet. Yeah, it's showing live right now on the old intraweb. So, all right, we got a 2 minute inside outside bar. I might exit this trade. I'm gonna get out for a small loss, small L. Yeah, I'm out. Lost $50, 57 bucks. Put in this outside bar. Technically, we've already breached both sides of this outside bar here, so really I shouldn't even be in that trade because I just got lucky on my stop. And now we put in another outside bar, so that gives me the signal to just wait and maybe try for a little break off that if I can get it. And I think I'm going to switch to minis because on these evals, because I want to trade them and try to pass them pretty aggressively. I'm not going to lie. I want to get them passed. So I'll switch to the mini here and look for the little scalps. So that would have been a nice little 200 pointer. $200 pointer. $200 on that scalp if I would have just held it. And I don't feel like this is going to be the market until we get a break out of this zone to hold on to trades. So if I can just catch a few points, 5, 10, 15 points, something like that, will be good. Be good. 205 people watching, 67 likes. Let's go. That's not bad. 205 people. We had almost 300 the other night. I think it peaked around 300. Look at all the people donating to live from Fox. Like, all the people donating money. Like Fox needs any more money. It's insane. It's also that way they can see their comments, right? Is that what it is? Like $5, $10, $20, just over and over and over again. I don't think a network needs your super chat money. You know what I'm saying? Is silver broken? It could be. Yeah, I mean, it's not moving. Nothing's moving. We're just chilling. Chilling in the middle of the zone. Well, if Trump's speaking later, that could be the reason why. You know, if it's going to be televised, I'm not even sure what it's supposed to be. But sometimes the market will just go sideways until he speaks, because with all the tensions and everything like that goes on, the market just waits for that news. So that could be the reason why we're just going sideways. Or we could be just waiting for the rocket launch. I mean, who knows? Space is in the house. Pops and drops. Tony Gold. I started going at 76, then back. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's not really doing much. It's just hanging out. This is a look at silver right here. Silver's just going sideways. Gold looking much stronger. I'm trying to short off this line here, off this pine line, 4803.7, and I'm gonna look for just a few points if it gets up there. One minute to the launch. Sherry in the house. What's up, Sherry? Yeah, sports on for sure. Well, I got 1 minute. I got 50 seconds countdown. 50-second countdown. 216,000 people watching on that YouTube channel. 173, 41,000. Wow. Three, two, one. There goes the rocket. And I am, oh, wow. The rocket is going. And I'm short gold. Short gold. And gold and NQ are, let's see what NQ is doing. Oh, my charts are froze. Yeah, NQ's going up too. I'm gonna take it off that YouTube. I don't know if it's getting a delay or what, but. So I am short gold off that 2-minute fair value gap, or 5-minute fair value gap line here. Looking for a little scalp. I'm actually gonna try to make a little more here. Come on. Get down there. Really widespread. Not much volume. Looking for these zero prints to get filled, maybe. 4801 and an 8. 4801.6. Bang. All right. Short gold. Yeah, just nailed it. Up $150 now on that account. So yeah, just to short off this 5-minute fair value gap, 50% retracement line. Basically, that was the idea. Took a little heat, but took the short back down into the zero prints at 4,800. So this guy, Stacks. Follow this guy if you want to lose. This guy is gambling. Another grifter. Thank you, Stacks. Appreciate that. And I am gambling. I'm putting up money. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Keegan. Jumping on that. Is this Tory Trades? Stacks? Are you Tory Trades? You know what's funny about anytime you get someone in a troll that comes into the comments, you never know like who it is. Like it could be, like it literally could be like Trades by Matt or something. You know, you never know. They have, you know, everyone has these alt accounts. I go in people's chats and troll, but I usually I'm nice about it though. Like I go in other streamers' chats and then I troll, but I'm for the most part I'm being friendly, you know. Could be mini me, yeah. I don't even know what. Hey, joke's on you. I don't even know what grifter means. Joke's on you. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. 345. Who you trading with? You can't trade gold or silver with Apex. You can trade. What's up? We got Tory Trades in the chat. What's going on? Yoke's on you. That's right. I don't even know what grifter means. I'm gonna Google it. Oh, a person who engages in petty or small-scale swindlings. Wow. Listen, buddy. It's not small-scale doing what I do, okay? It's not easy making a couple $100,000 a year doing this, okay? It's not small-scale. I'm offended. Investors in the house. Do I stream during New York? I do for My Funded Futures TV, Brandon. I stream during My Funded Futures TV at 10 a.m. every single morning for 30 minutes. So yeah, 30 minutes. There it is. Whoop, there it is. TJP went behind the clouds. Nice. That's cool. We get to see it though. That is pretty neat when you're living down in Florida and you can see that stuff. What is up, investors in the house? Let's look at this guy that just trolled me. Weird. Obviously a stolen account, right? Look at this. It's like a little kid's account. Craig Wagner 21 at gmail.com is the one trolling me. Craig Wagner, you probably should hide your email if you're gonna troll someone. But right there, I'm assuming your daughter's account to troll people? What a weirdo. That is weirdo behavior. That's my new favorite thing. Weirdo behavior. Craig Wagoneer. Dude, if you're gonna troll on your own account. Be a man. Don't use your daughter's account. Weirdo. You gotta. This is trolling 101. You gotta hide all that stuff. Craig Wiener, yeah. Oh, just some guy that was just trolling me. That's all good. All right, that's enough. Let's get back to the markets here. Took a nice little scalp here off gold. Currently up 150 bucks. Trading the minis. Let's look at the Nasdaq. What's Nasdaq doing? Just grinding higher, up and to the right. Don't give him any tips. That's true, Glenn. Omkar 2133. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. definitely shows qualifies for this giveaway. Yeah. Looking like Pine Line trading so far. It does on, I don't know why. I have to get used to doing this, Stevie J, where on a 5-minute chart, these are a little more powerful, in my opinion. So even like where it just formed this one to come and take that scalp too, you could definitely have done it. Obviously, in hindsight, it looked really easy, but we've retested this 3 times now. I'm a little scared on that. Take that short, but maybe taking a short at 48.09. We could try that. So this is a system, a scalping strategy that I've been developing and practicing. So best time to do it for me is doing it on evals, getting that confidence to be able to do it on funded accounts. So right now I'm on this Take Profit Trader account. I picked up two Take Profit Trader 50Ks. Want my daily payouts back. So that is going to be the goal perhaps this month, to start getting those daily payouts once again. Take a look at the ES 2-minute. Yeah, NASDAQ and ES is just lame right now. Just sitting on that VWAP, not really doing too much. Yeah, exactly, Arvis. Yeah, NASDAQ is real bad right now. Just lame. Gold's where it's at the moment, I think. It's weird. Some nights gold is really good. Some nights gold is really bad. NASDAQ's really good when gold's really is crappy. So oh, sorry, Eric. Yeah, so pushing up above now. Maybe try another little scalp off that. I gotta make a bracket. Hold on. See how many ticks to a 1, 2, 3. So 10. So if I do 40 ticks, maybe. Something like that. What's that look like? Ooh, I didn't want to get tagged in there. Wow, that was close. I was just testing out my bracket here. I want to see what it looked like. Let's go down here. Let's see. 4 points. So 10. So obviously, this bracket's in ticks. So yeah, let's just try 4 points. That's a nice little trade there. Like have the bracket just because sometimes it retests and then goes like it rejects real fast, or you get the bounce and it's real quick off it. Now right now I find it a little tricky. Maybe trading the micros on gold, the spread might be a little bit tighter. Let me take a look. MGC. Pine, check out Apple says Pine, check out the Discord. All right. We'll take a look at the Discord. I will also throw the Discord link in the chat if you guys want to join the Discord. Let's go. Apple. That's pretty awesome. I am gonna... I'll put the link to the Discord in the chat. So I have a little idea. There's the link. For the Discord. If you guys want to join up, feel free. This is Apple just made this. Big pimpin'. This was me in Stock Tiger. If you zoom right in, there's a tiger right there. I said, this is me in Stock Tiger. I remember when I took that picture. What R&R you aim for the inside bar, Sandy? It varies, but just a 1R usually. Something on those lines. 1R. Maybe more, depending on what I'm looking for. So if you look left on the chart, is there an equal high? Is there an open gap? Is there something like that? Is there an all-time high or something that it might be trying to take out? New York session, first inside bar. I don't go by R's. I just go look for 20 points. Generally, it's a negative R&R. But it's one of those deals where you nab 20 points on a few evals every once in a while to get them passed pretty quickly. So Ichimoku, what is up? Tommy C in the house. I wish TradeRate would let you trade brackets while copy trading. Oh yeah, TJP. I would not trade. I probably wouldn't use Trade Seeker. Sorry, my brain went blank there. Oh yeah, that's cool, Uncle. Yeah, just watched the space launch. Nice. You and TJP were sitting on lawn chairs watching it. I live right on Lake Teresa in Deltona, so usually a nice view. Nice. Ryan Wiggins in the house. What's up? ES taking a dump. Let's take a look at NASDAQ and ES. Ooh, yeah. All right. NASDAQ's moving now. So NASDAQ and ES just woke up. Thank you for that in the chat. ES pushed down here to 610, getting that bounce. Take a look at NASDAQ. Might try to take a bounce here at 150 if we can get down there. If we can test that 150, I might try to take that bounce for a scalp. Oh, that must be it, Keegan. Yeah, headline dropped the market. Typical, right? Well, hopefully it's not gonna be a falling knife. I'm trying to catch this falling knife. We're looking for that 150 bounce, just for 7 points. Did I get the NQ short this afternoon? No, I didn't. I actually didn't trade at all after. Yeah, after the My Funded Futures stream, Ryan, I really didn't trade much. I might have made a few trades like right after the stream, but then I only took 3 trades total today. 3 trades total. All right, I'm gonna try a little pine line bounce off 150. If it wants to go. See what gold's doing. Yeah, gold's pushing higher. Not by much, but it is pushing higher. NASDAQ is slipping a bit. ES trying to find a foot here at 66.1050. Dropping. Market down. ES rate down 0.09%. NASDAQ down 0.13%. The Dow 0.03%. What do I think about 25Ks versus 50Ks? Well, I'm almost to a payout with a 25K right now. I don't mind 25K accounts. It's just you have to size correctly. Having that, all right. So you can pass accounts much quicker. You can get over buffers much quicker with 25K accounts. That is nice. It's usually a 1-to-1. So where your drawdowns say 1,000, your buffer is usually 1,000, stuff like that. But you got to size accordingly. I had my largest single day on a prop firm with a 25K account. So I don't hate them, but it depends. All right, so here's what I like about 25Ks versus 50Ks and the reason why I trade one versus the other. It depends on the prop firm and the type of account. If there's no consistency rule, I want a bigger account. If there's a consistency rule, like a 20%, 30%, 40% consistency rule, I don't mind trading the smaller accounts because I'm just going to take and try to risk maybe $100, $200, $300 and make $200, $300 on a day. But if there's no consistency rule, I like the bigger account. So with Take Profit Trader, even though I did make $10,000 in one day on a 25K pro account, I still like the bigger accounts. because there's no consistency, if that makes sense. So there's right now, I have two Lucid accounts, 25Ks that are almost over the buffer. Here's my Lucid accounts. So grinding higher. But see how I'm making 300, 300, 250, 210. And then 345 today. So I'm just kind of grinding them higher. This is a 25K direct to funded. 25K direct to funded. And I have 2 of them. I don't know why I didn't just buy 5, but I got 2. That's with Lucid. But there's 20% consistency, so there's no need for me to try to make $600, $700, even $800 on the 25K or more. It's just take those little base hit days. Today I actually made 345, which is a little bit higher than what I need it to be, but is this live or pre-recorded, Ryan Wiggins? Exactly. Is this live or pre-recorded? It is definitely pre-recorded. Wouldn't that be awesome? I was thinking about that. Like gamers, they can do that. Gamers on YouTube. I mean, really. Some of the popular gamers, they don't really interact with the chat anyway. So they could just do pre-recorded live stuff, right? They wouldn't even need to. All right, I was looking for that buy down here at 24,150. Didn't get it yet. Take a look at gold here. This isn't real? No. No, I think he's making a joke. Ryan's making a joke because this morning I said that on My Funded Futures TV, where someone literally was in my chat and was thinking like it was definitely pre-recorded. So I said, yeah, no, this is definitely pre-recorded. You're living in the Matrix. Miss K says, smash that like button. Guys, get that like button up. If you're on the YouTube Shorts, hit the screen twice. That gives it the thumbs up. If you're over on the full screen, obviously, just smack that thumbs up button. But if you're watching from your phone or YouTube Shorts, if you hit the screen twice, it should give you the thumbs up. Appreciate that. Help out those YouTube algorithms. Let's get this pumped out. All right, first hour in on the stream. Market up 148, looking for more, obviously. Trying to hit, if I can hit 1,500 today, that would be nice. Don't know if I'm going to do it in this market unless we get some more movement, or if I go in with 10 contracts or 6. I don't really want to do that either. Objectively, how would you judge any futures trader on YouTube before really focusing on what they are doing? Well, it depends on what you're looking for, Wild Deuces. I mean, what are you looking for? Are you looking for education? Are you looking for entertainment? I've done polls in this chat, and people just here for entertainment to hang out. For the most part, I think people, like some of the little nuggets and stuff that I talk about. But you should never ever look to copy trade any streamer or YouTuber or anybody. you know, it's just about trust and all that. Well, here's the thing. Never buy anything. Just right there. That just eliminates so much. Just don't buy anything. Don't buy a Discord. Don't buy an indicator. Just nothing works. There's no magic sauce. Everything can be found for free. So like right there, eliminate that. So they all hide it as for entertainment, for legal. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. Is like, so I have nothing to sell you guys. There's nothing to be sold. Like you can watch my stream completely for free and hang out if you want. And if you choose to use my affiliate codes to help support the channel, that's just like, you know, throwing me a tip in the tip jar. That's all. Besides that, everything's completely free. So everything that I try to do is completely free. Now, some streams are not, right? Some streams are trying to funnel you in to some sort of paid service. And that's perfectly fine. That's their business. They've put in a lot of time to do that. I don't have anything against it. I just personally don't think that there's any magic sauce to any of it. Now, if you pay for a service and if you find value from it, then that's worth its weight in gold too. So as far as YouTubers and stuff go, you know, what I try to do is just show you like, well, this is the strategies I trade. If it helps you out, then good. But what I really try to do is it's my stuff. I know that talking about strategies and making videos about strategies, that's how I get the views, and that's how I get the new subscribers. But at the end of the day, it's really about looking at like how I handle trading through prop firms, like how, like maybe like the sizing I do or the techniques that I do. Like I like to have copy trade all my accounts that have consistency rules, but when having a daily payout account to trade on the sides, that helps me, you know, be net profitable, right? Because it helps me psychologically getting paid every day. That just little stuff like that I try to share with you guys. But you know, as far as other streamers go, there's a lot of people that just hide things, right? And most people that do hide things are the ones that are trying to sell you something. And if you watch, and if you've been around for the block for just maybe a year, you can spot it a mile away. You can just spot it a mile away. No one. Okay. I don't name names, but no one is buying multiple supercars trading and streaming on YouTube. They're not they're not buying it with trading profits, I should say. So that's all I'll say about that. You know, when you immediately see a thumbnail and it's nothing but cars, new Ferraris and Lambos and things like that, I will guarantee you that they're not doing it with trading profits. And that's fine. They're in the trading business, and they're making money from that. But when they try to say, well, if you use this indicator, or if you use this, or if you subscribe to my Discord, you're gonna have this Ferrari too. That's where I draw the line. I go, that, you know, I hate when I see people spending $5,000 on a Discord or something like that, and it's just not going to help you make money. It's just really not, because there's so many good traders on YouTube, and there's also the best traders in the world are probably not on YouTube, including myself. When I look at the leaderboards, okay, look at this leaderboard right now on. These people are not on YouTube. Well, this is my initials. This might be me. Actually, this is me. JM, that is my initials. So, yeah, this is me, up $133,411. Not bad, right? 54%. Top 10 on the Lucid all-time list. I'm just joking. But yeah, it's just like none of these guys are on YouTube. I guarantee you that. But yeah, it's just sorry, I'm like ranting because I was actually talking earlier to someone about some of this furu crap that I've been seeing online. Like literally, guys. All right, I'm on a tangent now. You got me going. Wow, Deuces, you got me going. When you see someone, I made a joke about it the other day. Like when you see someone tweeting like, I caught the top and covered at the bottom without showing any proof at all on YouTube, that on X, that like stuff drives me insane. That stuff that like just drives me batty. I don't know what it is. It's just they're completely lying. Like I put this on Twitter yesterday. I said I just came back from playing air hockey after my mall walk, and apparently I sold the high, covered at the low, and then bought the low and sold at the high. I guess we can just tweet this stuff without showing proof, because that's what's been going on lately. Is that we see people doing that in this furu type of industry where they're just saying all this stuff without actually having to show any proof, and no one's calling them out on it. Anyways, that's just my rant. But yeah, I can kind of see it a mile away. Pine nuggets, pine nuts, yeah. Thank you, Callie. I appreciate you. Not a financial advice. Yeah, right. When I browse streams, I find some are long, some are short. Each have their reasons and price action, dumb money. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's what makes the market, right? Some people are going to be long, some people are going to be short. That's the funny thing is, like when I see someone trading, like say ICT concepts, and they're like, oh, I trade IFVGs. Next thing you know, you look at, okay, 2 IFVG traders, one's long, one's short. It's like, okay, well, because you kind of realize, like at the end of the day, it's just about risk management and not going on full tilt and proper risk. So risk management using proper size, especially on funded accounts, where you really don't need to trade that large. And if you use the leverage of the props and copy trade those accounts, just making a few $100s a day on each account, trading small. Next thing you know, you're at a payout with 10, 15 accounts, and you're yanking down, 20 grand, 30 grand. So yeah, it's kind of about emotions and all that good stuff. And I have days, on the stream where I'm emotional trading, and maybe there's something going on outside of the stream that you guys that you're not aware about. But I show it all. Sometimes I get mad. I get upset. I try not to. I want this to be a fun place to hang out during Globex, especially when the market is kind of lame, because trading is boring, right? That's why I watch streams. It's for the entertainment, because trading alone is boring. And we can discuss like, well, look at the market. Like, I don't care. Like if someone says, hey, I'm long, I love that. I'm long when I'm short. That's fine. Good luck to you. Maybe it goes my way. Maybe, what I don't like is when I'm in a short and I'm red, because that's always when I'm red. It's never when I'm green. Someone comes in and goes, don't do that. I told you to long. Well, you should have told me that before. That's the stuff as like the streamer stuff that I deal with sometimes that drives me crazy. But for the most part, everyone, especially in my chat, is awesome, and they've been here for a while. So there's no secret ingredient. That's right. There really isn't. There's so many different ways to make money. I show it on the stream all the time. I'll take a 5-minute inside bar, Then the next thing you know, I go over on a 2-minute ES, and I'll take a scalp off an inside bar. Or I go on a 2-minute NQ, take a scalp off the fair value gap line. It all makes money. It all loses money at times. It's just about keeping that risk management in check and not using all your bullets on one trade, because you're going to have a stop. You're going to have a losing trade, and you just don't want to cook your account on that one trade. That's always the worst, right? And cook your account. Someone named Pine sold me a $1,500 course. $1,500 is cheap. From what I've been seeing, $1,500 is cheap. No, not necessarily Patrick 345. Like, I don't think he's been. So the reason why I say it's not, I'm not saying Patrick, is because he's been transparent about it, and he says he makes $20,000 a day in affiliate money. He's coming. He's said it. It's the people that say, "Well, I bought this Ferrari from trading profits." Okay, no, you didn't. I guarantee you did not make from trading profits. You bought the Ferrari from trading, from the trading business, but you didn't make it from trading profits. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, so that was long-winded. But yeah, if you're new, the best thing to do is, I think the best. So here's my thing. I think the best traders and some of my best strategies have come from a mix of certain things, right? So they come from a mix of me watching other streamers, and also, like, I've never watched an ICT video. I studied an ICT in my life, but I know what I sort of know what a fair value gap is, enough to call it a fair value gap, from watching other streamers, because some of my favorite streamers they trade ICT, which is, I don't trade ICT. But here's an example right here. Like, I sent this to Alpine Trader because him and I talk sometimes, and I was like, look, because he was trading 80-20s, right? I said, look, I took the fair value gap 50% line. It was lined up right on that 20 level. I took 2 scalps off it. Bang, bang. Right? So that's like 3 strategies into one. It's 3 different people's strategies. You got Ocala, you got Alpine trading 80-20 stuff. Then you got this Vinay fair value gap thing that I found. And then how I look for little scalps off those lines and looking for those base hits, which was inspired by people like Nutty Bar and Trades by Mad, and like looking for those base hits trades. So yeah, I mean, PB Investments told scammers selling mentorship. Sorry to anyone who disagrees. Oh, I don't even know who that is. See, Wild Deuces. But yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry that happened to you. That's. I wish. I actually was gonna do a tweet today for an April Fool's joke where I was gonna go, I'm gonna tweet, or I was gonna tweet out, like, I'm gonna expose all the furus on my stream tonight. Come watch, but yeah, I mean, the problem is, Wild Deuces, is that you can't call out these people because they'll sue you. Like, as an influencer, right? Like, they don't know who you are, but like, if I was to say, well, this person is fake and he's trading a demo account and saying it's a live account, like, if I call out that person, I would get sued. I can't do that. I mean, I'm just a dude in his, but I hate seeing that stuff because I don't want to see people get ripped off, I hate seeing people get ripped off. Greg Acer's in the house. Root Beer Supreme. We got Stay Motivated in the house. Let's go. Personally, I don't like PW trades. I only watch them like twice. Can you buy a Lambo right now, Pine? No. I mean, I could. I mean, I made what am I up? Like 50 something thousand in trading profits this year? I mean, I guess I could, but no, I still got an ambulance bill I got to pay. I only give them $20 a month. That's why, but I mean, well, like I said, I like 345. Like I don't have an issue with ICT. That's the thing is, I know that there's ways to make money in this market, but do you need like 345? Like if you trade ICT, do you need to go buy a mentorship to do it? No, not really, because there's so many ways, or so many free information on YouTube. And the best way to do it is, like I've always said, is to pick a strategy, find one that fits your personality, back test it a little bit to give you some confidence, and then forward test it and really hone that craft. And what I was trying to say is that a lot of people will take certain things. Like here's the example, the 80-20, right? That Alpine trades and Ocala and all that. 80-20 is nothing new, right? 80-20 is something that I first heard way back with TBM used to talk about it. So TBM used to talk about 20. Now, Ocala, good traders like that will take a strategy that they find and they turn it into their own. They craft it into their own strategy that they can deal with. He's someone like Alpine that likes to take those quick scalps. I'm the same way. I like to take those quick scalps and be done. You know, go touch grass. So finding those little strategies can really can help you if it fits your personality. I think someone was in the chat earlier, like, oh, you intraday trade NQ. Yeah, that's what I do. You know, we as day traders, we look for little intraday scalps. We do it over and over and over again. That was someone that probably just found the channel, that not a day trader maybe, and you know, swing trades NQ or something like that. So for me, I can hold an investment overnight, obviously, but I can't hold a futures contract overnight. It just totally messes with me. I cannot sleep. I wake up and I first thing I do is grab my phone, check to see my trade. It's horrible, you know. Doyle Exchange got caught, such a sham. I don't even know who that is. See, I don't even know who these people are. Pine Course $29.95. Yeah, I mean that'd be cheap. And you know, the thing is like, I am happy on the way things are going with my business as far as streaming on YouTube, affiliates. My trading's been good this year. Everything's going well. So I'm very happy with it. But let's just say, hypothetically, if they said, well, we're not going to do affiliates anymore, they're just going to cut all the affiliates, which you know, some people have got cut. I love streaming with you guys, but I'm not going to do it for 100, you know, whatever I get for YouTube for doing a live stream. Maybe like $9, $10 or something like that. You know, I'm probably not going to do that, but go touch grass sounds like go kick rocks, punch in. Yeah. Always give a fake name when you get in an ambulance, Justin. Yeah, that's funny you say that, because when I was actually in the emergency room, someone came in and said, yeah, they're like, who is this? And they said John Doe. I was like, oh, I go, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Let's take a look at the market here. I just went on the pine nut rant. The pine nuggets. Wow, Deuces, I'm sorry that you lost some money. But yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, they only show you what they want you to see. Right? But if you're trading live in front of an audience, you know, it's pretty hard to hide it. But if it's pre-recorded stuff or anything like that, they're only going to show you what they want you to see. Moose race today? Not today, but tomorrow. Tomorrow. Actually, I requested some Lucid accounts, so maybe we'll see if we can get some of those tomorrow. If not, I think we might be able to get some Take Profit Trader accounts. But yeah, tomorrow we will do a Moose race giveaway, so stay tuned tomorrow night. Nope, Mind Funded Futures TV on Friday. I actually have Friday off. I thought about taking Thursday off, but I'm not going anywhere, so I might as well stream. We don't know how the market's going to be, but gold taking off here. Nice little support line bounce. Someone called that out earlier in the chat. I think it was Stevie J. Yeah, nice little line bounce there. If you guys are interested in this indicator, Wild Deuces, all you have to do, my PayPal link is in the bottom. You just send me $99.99, and then I'll send you this indicator. But yeah, it's no, it's actually free. It's on Tradeovate. It's called the Finet Fair Value Gap. It's something we threw on the chat. I always say that, threw on the chat. That doesn't even make sense. Threw on the chart a few weeks ago, right? And as a kind of a joke, and I've been using it ever since. So it's been working great on the 5-minute gold charts, 2-minute NQ charts. I haven't really used it on the ES much, but I'm sure it does work on the ES. I haven't really paid much attention on it though. Only $9.99. That's right. Carts, you use the Finet Fair Value Gap? Yeah, I just discovered it. I mean, it's got a lot of downloads. I think I looked, it had over 30,000 downloads, so a lot of people do use it. You know the funny thing is, I had this on my chart once before, but I never paid attention to it. That's why you guys ended up seeing it, because it was already downloaded, because it was in my group of indicators here. And I never paid attention to it. I just threw it on the chart one day, and I looked at it real quick, and I shot, got rid of it. But because I'm not a big indicator person, but I can tell you right now, when you're streaming indicators like this, just having the inside bars highlighted, Harami's highlighted, outside bars, it's nice, because I'm distracted when I'm trying to trade here, answering questions, looking over at 2 chats here, looking at my YouTube music and the Discord and everything else. So when I kind of peek over, when I turn my head, I can see things highlighted and go, oh, there's an inside bar. It takes some of the thinking out of the trading, Just made my buffer on a 50K on gold. Now we talking. Let's go, Glenn. What is it called? Finet Fair Value Gap. So it's Fair Value Gap by Finet. I think if you just go to the community indicators and put in FVG, then you'll be good. Rent it and say you bought it full tilt? Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people that do that. There's on the Instagram model, the influencers on Instagram, things like that. You'll see those people doing that as well. So I know I'm doing a lot of talking, but to be honest with you, I just haven't really seen much. Haven't really seen much to take for a trade. Currently up $150. Should have a spike in volatility in about 35 minutes with the Tokyo Open. Oh no, stream's freezing. No. Hope stream's not freezing. Seems good to you. Oh, okay, good. Well, yeah, YouTube has been acting up. YouTube's been acting up a lot. Looking for a long pre-market high, 2045. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, we came down. We tested 24,158. I was looking for that 150 bounce. Didn't quite get it, and then it's just grinding up to the right. Currently right at that 24,200. We've been liking that level. We've been liking hanging out at that, right at that 24,200. Pretty much all afternoon. It'll be so interesting if we end up pushing back up to that 25,000 level. You can see that box that I had made. It's trying. Mark's a little choppy. How you guys doing tonight? You guys red or green or what? Rocket launch was hilarious. The funny thing is that as soon as the rocket took off, gold actually shot right up. It made me a little nervous because I went short. Well, it ended up being playing out a win. My ideal fair value gap play is on the new chart where it's right on the VWAP. Nice. Are you trading on a 2-minute? I think you said 2-minute, right? Yeah, I mean, this could be a good play, right? I mean, it's not right on the VWAP, but this could be a good play. If it pulls back down into here, taking that little bit of a bounce. And really, what I've been finding with these plays is, you know, not financial advice or anything, but what I've been doing is just trading a mini and just looking for that quick 10 points, that $200, and moving on. That's kind of what I've been trying to do. Now, when you do something like that, it's very risky, so you should probably have at least a 15-point stop, 20-point stop max when you're doing it. I really wouldn't recommend doing that on a 25K though. Where can you find that? Just go to the community indicators and then type in FVG. I'll do that real quick here. Go to explore community indicators. Type in FVG. And it's right here. There's another one down here. It's called the Smart FVG. And there's an FVG Pro. There's a few different ones, but this is the one that I've been using. This one's got 24,000 downloads. So I think a lot of people are using it. Fair value gap in ES and NQ. Well, I've been using it on gold too, and it's been working really good on a 5-minute gold chart. Really well. Pushing higher now. Gold taking off. I've also seen it do this. Talked about that last night. Where, let's just say the market starts to fall, and you start getting that falling knife, and you think like this support might hold, and then all of a sudden it just busts straight through, and then busts through this one. It's like dominoes. It just goes boom, 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 right through them all. That happened to me. I think it might have been a gold trade where you had a bunch of resistant lines up here, like these yellow lines, and it just busted through every single one without not even a hesitation, just straight up through. And I'm pretty sure I blew an eval that night. Pretty sure I blew that eval. I'm kind of upset that I have to make a little more of my trade day accounts, those 3 end of day trade day accounts. So I'm not gonna have those until probably Monday now. Yeah, Stevie J, yeah. Yep. We'll see. We'll see if it pulls back down here. It is, so far, it's holding the support right on top of the range. I do like when you get that little pullback. And the nice thing about this indicator and strategy for me is this was one of my weak points, is getting in on pullbacks. So even if I have a bullish bias on a day or whatever, I struggle getting in on a pullback, especially on the 5-minute chart, I always struggle. And by having something like this, I can say, well, gives me a point to put a buy order, you know, right at that, even without the VWAP, you know, just on that line, say, no, we might, this is a little place of support. We'll try to buy here. So it's one of my weaknesses, and so because of it, I've been trading much better. All right, I'm gonna try a try an outside bar short here, just for fun. Stop at the high, $61, risking. Go to the chart, the MNQ chart. I'm just gonna try it. Even though the market looks like it's just trying to hold up here, but we did just trigger a little short, and maybe we look to scalp back down into that VWAP area where that bounces. Maybe take a buy off it. So could cover maybe down in here 85 if it wants to go, and then buy also. So I might actually do. I'm gonna do something like that. So I basically just taking it based off this outside bar here. We broke to the downside. Gonna take the stab short. See if I can make a little bit of money. And go from there. Right now it's kind of lame. Hey, Shub, what's going on, man? I can't seem to find any gold futures or anything that trades that value. JB, I'm trading the gold GCM6. GCM6. That's what I'm trading. All right, maybe we get that push down just before the Tokyo Open. That'll be nice. Just 3 micros. It's a good 5 points there. Looking for a 185.75 for a take profit. And then I'm going to look to buy. Ooh, there we go. Come on. All right. I'm out of that short. Now I'm going to look to buy. I'm going to buy. I'm just going to mark it in. I'm out of that short. Actually got in a little bit. I might scale into this. And we're in the buy here. I got in a little bit late. All right, I'm going to take this. All right, took profit there. How about that? How'd that come out on YouTube Shorts? Could you guys see that over on YouTube Shorts? That's going to be a clip right there. That's going to be a clip. That was a good one. Thank you, Ichimoku. Yeah, that was a good one. It shorted off the outside bar, came right down, took profit, and then bought off the, well, sort of the VWAP, and then popped right back up. So nice little scalp. That's pretty cool. All right, up 227 now, just slinging around the micros. Yeah, the old Finet level. That's right, Coach Fred. I'd like to have gotten in on a mini, though. That'd have been really good. Well, that's all right. Trade responsibly. No rush. We got a month to try to pass this account. Not that I will take a month. I've never been rebuild on an eval. Unless it was already blown and then I got rebuild. I remember the old Top Step accounts you had to trade for like 2 or 3 weeks though. Those were a pain in the ass. $400 something. Blue line is Finet, yeah. Yep, on the 2 minute, that's the Finet. It actually never touched it. It might be a buy again. Makes me a little bit nervous now, but oh, there's the touch. Holy cow, look at that, Coach Fred. I don't even know. I mean, it didn't even look like the Dom even got down there. I mean, literally by the tick. Pretty amazing. And then it just shot up 7 points, 8 points. I mean, it's not a lot of points, but you don't really need a lot of points. And then during glowbacks, any little bit you can grab, the better. During New York, I would say sometimes if you look for 15 points, 20 points even, you can get it. Oh, nice, Coach Fred. Grab some. Nice. Yeah, it was... Just snatched it by the tick there. Guys, do me a favor. Smash that like button. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for using code PINE as well. I really appreciate that. Currently, Apex has got that 90% off. Buellnox 89% off. Use code PINE. Tradeify is 40% off. Use code PINE. My Funded Futures has some sales going on the Pro plan and the Flex. I believe it's 50% off if you've never, for new users on the Pro plan. My Funded Futures. If you want to use code PINE with that too, I appreciate it. Trade Day, PINE with a capital P. It's the only weird one that's case sensitive. PINE with a capital P for Trade Day. And of course, Take Profit Trader, as always. Still my top. But man, we got some good competition though. We got some good changes coming with these prop firms. Everyone's doing their daily payout type accounts, which is nice. You got Tradeify with the end of day daily payouts. They do cap you though for the payout, the max you can do. That's how they manage their risk. Where Take Profit Trader, you can still make up to $10,000 in one day, on day one before they liquidate you. So you make $10,000 in one day, but if you make $9,000 on day one and then you make another $5,000 on day two, or make another $9,000 on day two, they won't actually stop you. It's just $10,000 in one day. But they probably end up moving you to Pro Plus, which I did see that they're moving people to Pro Plus again. So that'll be a goal to try to get a Take Profit Trader Pro Plus accounts. That 90-10 split is huge when you're taking daily payouts. 80-20 split, you know, it's something we deal with, but the 90-10 split, that really adds up. We start taking $1,200, $1,500, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 payouts, and then you see what they take out for the commission for 20%. It's like, oof, that hurts. But all right, testing that 185 again. Just came down and tested it by the tick once again. Is it gonna bust through it now? You can see the big orders came down at 185, right on the VWAP. Jeannie in the house. What is up, Jeannie? Code Pine for day traders. Yes, day traders as well. Eric Lake loves day traders. I mean, they sent him a hat. How about that? Took me months to get my Top Step hat, my 5K Top Step hat. Eric Lake's got a hat. I don't even have a hat. Yeah, guys, if you're interested in day traders, please use code PINE. Actually, let me throw that link in the chat. I'm still not able to get my affiliate payout out of them. I think they owe me like a couple $100, $400 or $500. I can't even get the payout because Eric is pretty much the only one using them. And he has been paid out, so that's cool. And they've also gone 15 funded accounts, and 5 straight to funded accounts are now live. I have never traded with them, so please do your own homework and everything like that. I haven't really promoted them or anything, but Eric's been... I'm gonna throw the link in the chat. For day traders, if you want to check out some of their plans. They don't have Trade of 8, but let's take a quick look at their plans. Once I see people getting paid out, not having any issues, then I go, well, okay. Let's take a look. And they've been around more than a year. That's my other criteria. Guys, I get prop firms asking me in my email every day to affiliate with them, and I just don't do it because I want them to be established for at least a year. So I don't really know exactly what plans they trade. So what do you trade, Eric Lake? You like the straight to funded accounts? What's S2L? Core Edge. They got static. They got trail. I like that static. What's their drawdown on the static? $1,750 on a static 150K. $80? What? Must be an activation fee, right? Straight to liquidate. Yeah, straight to liquidate. That's the new plan. $80 for a static 150K, and you get 1,700. Oh, profit target 6,750. Okay, whoa. All right. Well, I mean, for 150K, actually, most of them are 9,000. 1,750 in static drawdown. That's pretty good. So if you're a new trader into props, this is pretty much what you're paying for, right? Is the drawdown. Like, this is how much money that you actually have to trade with. It's what you got in drawdown. But static account, you have a good day, fired off. I'm gonna have to research this a little bit. I'm sure they have consistency rule. Oh, okay, $130 for the activation fee. So that puts you, yeah, okay. But you can have 15 accounts. 15 static accounts at $1,750. $300 minimum daily profit. That's a little bit steep. I don't know. 30% consistency. I don't mind the 30% consistency. I kind of like that. Let's take a look at the static and straight to funded here. Daily loss limit 37.50. Oh, that's another thing too. I wanted to talk about the daily loss limit. I know people are hating on Apex with that daily loss limit, and admittedly I don't like it when it comes to the evals, but it saved me twice, and that's the reason why I still have those Apex accounts. So it saved me from me. The daily loss limits. I've hit it twice, and I still have the account. So yeah, okay. That's day traders. Justin, it saved you too? Yeah. Drawdown's not that good. Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, it's not. 1750 on a 150K is not great. I do admit that. It's just, it's pretty much like a 50K account, but where it is static and doesn't trail you, if you can come out swinging, but then you can't really come out swinging because it's 30% consistency rule. So, yeah, I mean, maybe a static account's not the greatest. The trail, is it end-of-day trail or intraday? It is. Let's take a look here. Intraday trailing. So their static account is essentially their end-of-day account. The straight to funded are end-of-day account drawdown. And the S2L plans. Oh, straight to live. Straight to live. That's different. So straight to live, that is new. I mean, no one's doing that. I don't know. Maybe I'll give them a shot. I'll give them a shot. And then if I like it and I start getting payouts, then I'll promote them a little more, you know? It saves me a few times. Yeah, sure. One day for Lucid Pro for payout, though. I don't see any setup now. Oh, nice. Oh, one more day for Lucid Pro for you. Crushing it, Genie. You're crushing it lately. Save some money for the rest of us. I like it better than trailing drawdown. Yeah, for sure. A trailing drawdown is tricky, but it kind of forces you to just scalp, kind of like how I've been doing, just scalping. Currently have 227, guys. 10 minutes. We got Tokyo Open. We will do a giveaway tomorrow night. If you guys want to tune in, we will do a giveaway tomorrow night. I just looked. I do have, because you guys have been using my Take Profit Trader code, Pine, Take Profit Trader, I do have a 50K account to give away. So I do have a 50K account to give away. We'll do that tomorrow night. And maybe we'll do one for, whoa, here we go. Here we go. We got some news. We'll probably do one for members only as well tomorrow. So we'll do two. So I actually have two accounts. And it says that I could use them myself, but we'll do a giveaway. You guys have been showing up every single day too, so. I'm also thinking about running a competition. Let me know, guys, what you think. Thinking about doing a competition on X and driving people to the Discord. Doing a thumbnail competition. Because I've been thinking about doing a new thumbnail. So I'm going to put you guys to work. And then the winner will get an account. I'll give away an account to the winner for a new thumbnail. Probably going to set that up tomorrow. Or I'll probably do that over the weekend. Set that up. Digital Nukes likes it. Digital Nukes is always on there doing stuff. But yeah, just a new thumbnail. Give away a 50K Take Profit Trader account. That's a pretty good deal. What was that, guys? What was this? Like, ES with the big drop, bounce off the Finet fair value gap. Off the Finet. I'm just going to start calling it the Finet. Yeah, that was nasty. So broke out of the idiot box, dropped down like the Tokyo Open already open, and then just bounced out of nowhere. So just a little rug pull, and then just bounced. And it went 30 points. Almost 40 points. $30-point sideways action. You're not wrong. That's kind of where we're at. It's just like, what was this? Shane Bose in the house. What's up, man? A sign. It could be. It could be a sign. I like that. So someone in the Discord posted something a while back. Let me see if I can find it. I found it pretty interesting, and it definitely was a sign. Oh, let me see here. It was one of those types of candles, but it just shot up to the moon. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, right here. Next Trade Lou posted this in the Discord. This was on 323, but if you zoom in right here, see this zoom in? It says $1.5 billion worth of S&P 500 futures were bought right here on this candle. And then 14 minutes later, you get this. President Trump says peace deal talks. And then boom. At 7:10, S&P 500 adds plus $2 trillion. Right? So that could be the sign, right? That could be the sign. Well, who knows? It's a big club, and we're not in it. It's a big old club, like George Carlin says. Politicians buying it? Probably, yeah. Trump's trading prop firms. He's the schemer and scammer on the prop firms that we hear about, right? All right, guys. 5 more minutes. We got the Tokyo Open. Let's see if we can make a little bit more money. We're up $227. I want to see how this market reacts. I think I'm going to hang with you guys for a little bit longer if you want to hang. Maybe like 20 more minutes after. We'll see. We'll see what the market does. Smash that like button, though. See if we can get some volatility to pick up here. I want to take a look at gold here on the 5-minute. If we pull back down here in the 47.94, I might hop in. I'm going to trade the micros now because the volatility might pick up. Trade some micros. We'll go to like 5 micros. Maybe look for the buy down there. If we pull down into this, hopefully we get some action. Good action. Maybe like 15 minutes or so. I just want to see how the market reacts to this. Because this was something. Just before the Tokyo Open, definitely something. It'd be hilarious. He'd be about to blow his account, then just throw out a tweet in his favorite. I mean, TJP, we know people are capitalizing on this stuff. We know. I know everything's not a conspiracy, but it just seems awful fishy sometimes where the market is just grinding down. Like you'll have a day where it's just grinding down, and then all of a sudden, he'll say something like, there's a good chance that we're going to do a deal or something, and then the market just shoots right up. It's kind of nuts. 45 more minutes, Big Mike, appreciate you. 200 plus people and a few likes. Yeah, guys, if you guys are watching over on the YouTube Shorts, also on the, you just tap your screen twice on your phone to hit that like button. Appreciate you. Somebody knows something we don't. Well, it's one of those things that you can't prove and you just can't stop it. So what do? You just can't. Yeah, you just adapt to die, right? Adapt to die. I just been having more success not intraday swinging trades and just scalping and getting out of the market. The less I'm in the market, the better. So that's how I've been playing the whole news-based market. And when you're copy trading accounts, you still make a lot of money and then hopefully grind them to a payout because it's not real until we get it to payout, but yeah, he's talking tonight at 9 p.m. I'm assuming Eastern time. Why it's time to take you out? Yeah, I mean, normally you can catch some nice swings, intraday swings, hold them. If you're lucky, if you were lucky enough to be able to hold Monday or Tuesday, the long or the short, depending on which day you were trading, they pretty much ended on trend days. You take the market yesterday, how it just went up, straight up and to the right. If you ended up catching that trend, obviously that's a nice little swing trade, but you just don't know when it's going to be a trend until it's a trend. And that's, at least I can't figure it out. All right, market's open. Tokyo is open. Let's see if we end up taking back this wick. I'm going to short here. I'm going to short here. I'm on the wrong chart. Sorry about that. Big Mike in the house. I'm short. $50. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. Smash a like. Go full pour, all minis. Appreciate that, man. See if we can take back some of this wick, huh? This little fake news pump, whatever the heck this was. Come on, get down there. I'm going to add into this. I like it. Come on. Stops going up. All right. Adding into again. $92. Short kind of based off this 5-minute inside bar. That's where I'm short off from. See if we run that wick down there. Little over leveraged, but there we go. All right, took me out of 3 there. I'm gonna look for the low on that one. All right, I'm out of that. I'm in the 3 left. And then I'm gonna look for the low of that candle. Stops to break even on this trade, on the runner. Keep going. Risk off. There we go. Run it. Come on, run that low. Run that 160. Test that wick. Bounced it right there, 160. Come on. Woof. Okay. All right, out of the break even on that runner. That's all right. Nice little trade, up 310 now. Didn't quite run it. Look at that. Look at that. Equal low. Oh. Oh, boy. Is this equal low? All right. I'm back in. I'm back in. Back in short, guys. Equal low on the 5-minute. NQ. I'm adding into this. Come on, get down there. Take a look at these equal lows down here at 159. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, we got equal lows down there on the 5. See, low. Yep. This is gonna get run. I just don't know when. They're just manipulating it now. Oh my goodness, I'm saying manipulation. I'm talking ICT now. These market makers are manipulating it higher. Holy cow! It's got me. The bug has got me. I've been cursed. Who cursed me? Was it 345? Cursed me. On this take profit trader account here, trying to get lower. Equal lows chart, Dad, that is going to get run. It's just poor market structure. When you see equal lows on or highs on the 5-minute chart, it loves to run it, especially at the higher time frames. So here it goes. It just it doesn't like to leave that. All right, I'm out. 150 bucks. Didn't quite run it yet, but all right, up 448. Nice. I'd love to see another push up. I'm gonna hop in short again. Let's take a look at the 5. See if it actually runs it now. And you notice like the MNQ is not lined up either, which just those little nuance things where it's a situational thing where they tend to, you know, like MNQ will catch up or NQ will catch up especially when it makes highs and lows. So let's just say the low on MNQ is like 150 and then like NQ is like 158. You could just bet your bottom dollar that we're gonna push down to like that 150, so like NQ can catch up. It's just those little nuance things that you'll notice on the chart sometimes. All right, do we push down? I think we're gonna test it right now. Come on. I'll throw in another set of contracts right here. I'll try another 3. I'll scale into this. We'll risk it for the biscuit on this eval. This is an eval only play. I'm gonna add in here. Adding back in. Now, the problem is, you know, you get in a trade like this, you get a little too aggressive, and next thing you know, it pushes back up and rips your face off, and then you just lost all your profit that you took. That is the chance that I'm taking right now. Putting in 2-minute inside bars. Just consolidating here down at the low. We still haven't run those equal lows. Back in some 6 micros now. Come on, come on. So we get that push down. How do I like trading oil with the war going on? I haven't really been trading much oil. Yeah, I still just stick with. I mean, it's tough. The Nasdaq and ES just moves as well. So if oil pushes up, Nasdaq's tends to push back down and that kind of stuff. So there we go. There we go. Stop at break even now. We'll look for a little longer runner here. If we take out this outside bar, good possibility that we take out the low. Let's stop just up here, 180. All right, taking out that low now. Run those equal lows. And come on, get pushed down. 460 set up 560 now. Oh, I don't like that reaction. So I'm gonna move my stop to break even here on these 3 runners. Big outside bar on a 5-minute too. It's a good sign. Is this moonshine? No, it's tea. It's tea. All right, some nice nice move there. Pretty much got all I wanted out of this trade. This is bonus. This is bonus now. If it continues lower, then it's bonus. If not, then we'll get out for break even on these 3. But up about $500. I still like the short. But we do have Trump speaking, I think, in 45 minutes, I think. And one, like, at the top of at 9 o'clock Eastern time. I think he's speaking, according to the chat. Let me get back to the chat. Sorry, guys. I was trading there. Jolanto, thank you so much. Looks like a PB. Oh, like PB jelly? Peanut butter and jelly? Finay, Sabo cursed you. You're about to say consequent encouragement. I know, Coach Fred. I know. Yeah, Finay cursed me. Yeah. I love it. I love it when a plan comes together. Consequence and encouragement. I can barely even say it. Toilet problems on Artemis? For real? Yo, Jim? Is it toilet problems? For real? Pine Brow to drop LR. Viv, you love to learn my scalping strat? That was off the 5-minute. So it was off this 5-minute inside bar, and so the wicks love to get run, right? So anytime you have a data candle or a news candle or some sort of weird wick that makes no sense, market loves to come back and revisit those areas. So what I just took a short based off that inside bar, thinking like, well, we just run that wick, maybe some, so hopping in short there. And then when I noticed that it bounced and put in this equal low on the 2 5-minute candles, to me, that is something that the market also likes to revisit. So when you see those equal lows or equal highs, the market loves to go to that zone. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. But yeah, that was all that was. And then I just kept hopping in because I was scalping in and scalping out. I think because I've been trading a lot of intraday trailing accounts. All right, we're going to stop that at break even now. But I think because I've been trading a lot of intraday trailing accounts that I've been taking profits a little bit real quick. And really, in this type of market, I don't like getting those runners. I'm just not catching the runners. It just does this stuff. Ran that low, scooped up some volume, and now it's running higher. But you just don't know what's going to happen. So this is not Not doing nothing. This is not doing nothing. Yeah, that's right. Long Trump speech. Yeah, dumb money. That's always a good plan, right? You long the Trump speech. Even if it's 1 micro, just keep a 50-point stop or some whatever with one micro. You never know. I know. I actually know people that have full ported accounts when they know that there's a speech going on, and what they do is they do the same thing like there would be like if they're trading the news, and they just put a bracket above and below of the range, and they'll just scalp the speech. Leg day for you, Trades by Slate. It's leg day for me too, and I'm still standing. Be sore. Hey, what's up, Taylor Trades in the house? Yeah, currently up 484. Nice little. Yeah, I hit the leg day today. Some squats. Did some abs too, even though it's under this keg I got going on. But try to work on some core. Did legs. Did a 5-mile bike ride too. At the end of the workout, a little 5-mile bike ride. That's what I do every trade. I'm long 170. Good luck. Yep. Came back, nice test. Let's take a look at gold here. Gold testing the high now. I want to thank Big Mike, $50. I will not buy my own account, but tomorrow I will give away. I said I was going to give away 2. I'm going to give away 3 accounts tomorrow because Big Mike just smacked the super chat $50. So thank you, Big Mike. Give it up for Big Mike. Tomorrow I will do 3 $50K Take Profit Trader account giveaways, 2 for the regular listeners, and then 1 for a members only. So I appreciate you, that, Big Mike. Very generous. Thank you so much. Very, very generous. Smash that like button for Big Mike. Pine, I'm going to have to change my name from Pine to Pumped. Yeah, I don't know. I'm over 40 now. It's getting tougher. But, hey, I tried my best. I know there's guys over 40 that are ripped. I know. But I like to eat Girl Scout cookies and stuff too much. And Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Do I have an official Instagram account? I do. See if I can pull it up real quick. And I actually do post on it occasionally. I'll throw it in the chat there. I think that link will work. Maybe. Pine Tree Trader 207. I'll throw it in both chats. All right, guys. I think that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad I'm green, up 484 on the Take Profit Trader accounts. Please use code PINE for Take Profit Trader. Get those daily payout accounts down to 50K accounts. Once you get to pro, anything over 52,000, you can take daily payouts. So anything over 52,000 to start taking those daily payouts. One of my favorite things to do. For some reason, it's much more satisfying than even grinding out for 8, 9, 10 days to try to get another payout, or maybe even a month. But when you start getting those daily payouts, it can really change the way you trade and how you think about trading. So appreciate you using code PINE on all the other props as well. Pine with a capital P for trade day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do some... Isn't there a minimum payout for Take Profit Trader? No. JMBA. The minimum pay. So what it is, you can take $20. If it's 52,020, you can take $20 and it goes into your virtual wallet. And you have to get your virtual wallet up. I don't know exactly how much. I think might be 150 that you can withdraw it into your bank account without a fee. But yeah, there's no minimum payout. Not like some of the other props that do the daily stuff. So that is one of the main reasons why I like Take Profit Trader. So use code PINE if you're picking up any of those accounts. Still got that sale going on, 40% off, no activation fee. But appreciate the support. And we'll do it again tomorrow night. Thank you guys. All right, guys. Peace out. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. My Funny Futures TV, 10 a.m.
Sidebars only.
Later.
Let's work.
I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm capital, yeah, they fund the dream. Inside bar breakaway, patient and I lean. One candle tell me everything I need. No FOMO, no chase, let it come to me. Risk of fine, stop tight, that's discipline. Daily payouts, yeah, we stack it clean. Inside the range, then we break free. Wake up pre-market, NY session on. Levels from the overnight, buyers ready drawn. Inside bar forming, volume going quiet. That's the market talking, telling me be patient. Ain't Q moving fast, ES play it smooth. YM respect the highs, let the candle choose. Prop firm rules, yeah we play it right. One trade a day, still we done by noon. No gambling, this chestnut dice. RR clean, that's the pine tree life. They chasing candles, I'm chilling in the zone, waiting on the break, then I'm gone. I'm trading in the pines, futures on the screen. Prop firm